Hi, and welcome to the Blue Tweezers channel. Myself, Alan, from the channel, and I've got my opponent here, Jordan McMullen. So,
Hello.
hi, Jordan.
Hello, everyone.
And we're here. Apologies about Tuesday. If you were watching, the sound was off, and we had some other difficulties as well. And we got through just the Austrian movement phase, or the movement phase on the Austrian half of the turn, and that's all. So to make up for it, we slightly elbowed my other game at the moment, which is Great War in Europe. It's normally on a Thursday, on Tweezer Thursday, but thought we'd just crack up with this anyway and get it out here. So and so you can see what's going on here. And so we are on the 10th turn of 12. It's towards the back end of the turn, the Austrian back half of the turn. Russians go first, Austrians second. I've just completed my movement phase. So now we have the counter movement phase, which is half movement for the Russians, if you remember. And yeah, that's about where we are. So if you want to crack on there, Jordan, and on with that. And if anybody's watching, could they just drop a line in the chat that they can hear us okay, seeing as we had the problem last time, to make sure we're not going to just a distant muffle going on to everybody. I might actually put it in chat to ask everybody if they can't hear us. Right. So yeah, drop us a line if you can. If we can't, I'll have to check. Okay. So yeah, the Russians are advancing here. The Austrians have pretty much shot their bolt. Not great, but there we go. On the movement turn, I kind of reorganized things. One of the Austrian divisions was able to build an improved position. It was stuck in place. Everybody else was kind of moving about, mostly backwards. And yeah, we'll see if they can still hang on. So it's not doing that well at the moment. Yeah, the vassal module has it so that you're viewing the Austrian side, so you're looking at the values of the units, which are real. On the Russian units, the values are the starting or maximum values. You don't get to see actually what they are in the vassal module. So short of me switching sides. Or switching sides, we won't be able to see exactly how beaten up the Russians are, but they look pretty formidable at the moment.
Okay, and I cannot recover any CELs in the counter movement phase, correct?
Yeah, as long as you qualify as being far enough away. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, so
you spend points.
Okay.
You're just going to have to leave them hanging because you're probably not going to have full 7 movement point. You can't use force march, of course, to recover. So if you only got 3.5 or 4 movement points. You can just assign the MPs. As long
Yeah,
as
okay, so I just spend 3.5 or 4 movement points towards recovering.
Well, 3. You can't spend the half movement point on. It's per movement point. So 3 or 4, depending if it's infantry or cavalry. Also, is able, as moving back the Fourth Army here, was able to move back the core trains here around the mosque, which means I shouldn't have to extend my my depots, which are down at the bottom of the screen here. Shouldn't have to extend them next turn, which means my ammo points don't get restricted. But that'll mean my next supply phase will be my next turn 11.
Okay, that'll be my counter movement.
Okay.
Completed.
Right, so my combat phase. We'll zoom in, shall we? Let's see the visions here. We'll do an attack. Here. Okay. About one over here as well. Yeah. Okay, so those will be those will be my attacks. So on the 21st Division, first. So I have, this is 5th Corps, so it is 12, 20, 20, 24. To your 21st Division?
18.
18. So, chart here. It's probably a 1-to-1. Yeah, it's 1-to-1. Okay, so 1-to-1. Combat chart there. No modifiers, just straight 1-to-1 roll. 2d6. 6. Very boring. 6 is nothing. Nothing happens. So step loss determination. You have 5 artillery?
Yes. Yeah, 5.
Okay, so 5 is a +1, and that's it. I think it's medium because I'm a division and a brigade. So yeah, and you're a division, so it's medium.
Mm-hmm.
So it's medium +1 for me. 1. Ooh, don't get many of those. Going to a 2, which is a +1. No step losses, +1 on the EC. I have 4. So
Okay,
yeah,
so
you're +1 as well.
+1. Okay.
Oh, 5. That's 1 loss
6.
and +1 on the effectiveness table.
Okay.
So right, so effectiveness checks. I've got 2 to roll with a +1 in each one. So we'll do we'll go from west to east. So we've got brigade here, and that +1 2d6. 6 goes to a 7, so that's fine. And the other one, 2d6. Oh, another 6. 6 goes to a 7, and we're okay. Yep, he passed.
Okay.
You have a +1 and a step loss, so it's +3. I think.
+3. Okay.
Oh,
6.
very happy.
That's good. They're fine.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay, so that's that attack. And over here, so I have 14 against your 35th division.
Okay. 18.
Okay, so that'll be a 1-to-1. Just check. Just to be on the safe side. This is 18. I'm 14. Yeah, 1-to-1. If I was 13, it wouldn't be. So yeah, that's cool. So yeah, just a 1-to-1 on 2d6. Oh, terrible. Oh, I think I rolled twice there.
Yeah, I think you rolled twice.
Okay, so the first one was a 3. Or do you want me to roll again?
That's fine. 3 is fine.
Yeah. All right. It's quite a good roll there.
This is your
1-to-1, a
first
3.
roll.
So I have a star. Star is I get a -1 effectiveness check. You have a +1 step loss check and 1 hex retreat.
Okay.
And on step loss, your artillery was 5, presumably.
Uh-huh.
So I'm on +1. And we're a medium of 2 divisions. I've won again. Oh, gosh. So that is on the medium 1 + 1. So I've got a +1 dice roll modifier, which actually cancels out the -1. And you have, I've got 4. While I remember, let me just zoom out here. Chart out of the way. It's got to mark an AP used. And yeah, so you're medium with a +1 as well. Did you have a +1 from the chart?
I thought I got another. Yeah, another
Yeah,
+1.
so +2. 2 and +2.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 is a loss.
Okay.
All right. So you've got so I've got +0, I think, on my effectiveness check. So we'll do that. 7. Sure, he's okay. Have a quick look. That was him, wasn't it? Oh yeah, he's all right. And you have a +2 for the step loss. Oh, and +1
and
for
a retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a +3. You're right. Yeah. 12.
Failed by 2.
That's one loss down.
Okay.
All right. I don't feel inclined to advance, though.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Yeah. Not enough. Bit of a lion's den there, surrounded by units.
Yes.
It was a kindly bugger off attack. That was, which did work. Okay, so that's my attack phase. It's now your counter attack phase to bring us up to the end of the turn. No, second of it's going to get in the neck, I think. Cool. Do you mind if I retire that cavalry?
Oh yes, yeah.
You do that.
I forgot to mention that. I saw that too. Well. You had the option.
Put him back there. Put him out the top.
Okay, I think that'll be it for my counterattack phase.
Okay, all right. So, which end do you want to start, west or east?
We'll start with the second division there, the 10th Corps.
Okay, great. So I'm worth 16.
Let me see here. It'll pull it up. Worth 25.
Just a 2-to-1. Just a 2-to-1. Okay.
Okay, so one of these is the 16th Corps. The other is just a reserve.
But who is
division?
What's he assigned? What corps is he assigned to?
That's I believe he's let me check. He's the 83rd.
It should come up on the counter. You know the extra counter that comes up on the when you hover over.
Oh, okay.
It should say the army, and then it should actually assign the little color and the number to the corps.
That's assigned to the 9th, and the 16th is assigned to the 4th. Okay, so he's so he's way out of the way.
He's in the wrong army.
Yes. Well, actually, it seems this line here, because I'm looking at all the units, and they're all mostly the 4th Army, except. So I think I just have to adjust this line here. Yeah. Yeah, it's more like that at that point. Okay, so yeah, they are.
Oh, right. So all 14th, 18th Corps, 3rd Corps, CN, they're all 9th Army, are they? Is it 9th Army? Or 10th Army, isn't it? I remember. Your reinforcement army.
Yes, they are.
Okay. So he's only got the sort of narrow bit of Fourth Army then. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, so they can't both attack. You can't combine them. Different corps at one shift, but armies don't combine.
Okay. Trying to get this box out of the way. So it's a shift down. You said.
No, it can't. It can't fight with the different armies units.
Oh, okay.
They can't do any coordination at all.
All right. That's fine. We'll stick with the 16th then.
Well, you can do a different attack if you wanted to.
Haven't
done anything since you declared.
Yeah, I guess we'll try one more. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so is he in the 3CN Corps, 83rd Reserve, 83rd Reserve Division? Is he in the same corps now as the other guy that's attacking?
The same corps or the same army?
Well, I presumably he's in the same army. But
yes.
Is he also in the same corps?
I don't believe so. No.
Oh, okay. So then that's a shift. Right, that's two. So is he independent or something, or is he assigned to a corps?
Okay. I believe he's assigned as independent to the 9th Army.
Okay, in which case he's his own corps. He's
a
little corps in his own. If you like,
see.
it's the 83rd Reserve Corps. If you like, it's fine. He's part of the army, but he's not. He doesn't talk to the other corps. He only talks to the army. So that's a shift. Those two.
Okay, that's fine.
So we do this attack first, yeah. We'll do this attack first, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that. I am. Not bad actually. 1725.
I'm at 27.
So that's definitely a 1-to-1. Okay.
Yes.
Right. So 1-to-1, then it's down 1 for the coordination. So it's 1-to-2. Okay, off you go.
All right.
6. Right. +1 on you, nothing on me. And we are.
How do you get the showed attached units tab? How do you get that to go away?
Click something like weather normal, and then click it. So it will switch to that, and then click it, and then click away from weather normal, and it'll that one will disappear.
Oh, yeah. I see. Okay.
Yeah, I know it's a bit buggy, isn't it?
Yes. Okay. So 6 on a 1-to-2. It's a +1 for me.
Yeah, nothing on me.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 4 artillery, so that's a +2 on you. And we are, don't think we're large. We're not 4 divisions, because you're 2 divisions, and I'm 1 division and the brigade, so just shy. It's still a medium.
Okay. 1d6 with a +2. So 6. Which is 1 loss and a +1.
1 loss and +1. Your artillery is?
I'm at 9.
9, so it's +2 on me, and that's it. So +2. 5 goes to 7. Same for me. So what do I want to do here? Okay. So combat effectiveness check. So one of your rolls will be a +3, the other one will be a +1, and mine will be a +3.
Okay, so +1 on the. This is the
21st?
effectiveness checks. Okay.
The 21st, is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll roll for the 21st. So
Yep.
+1, 2d6. So 3.
Yeah,
He's good.
8th at reserve.
And
+3.
+3. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11 there. Failed by 2.
Okay, so that's one effectiveness level down. So I've got one roll, +3 for the division, +1 for the brigade. 6 +3, that's a loss. So it's down 1. The brigade is all right though. Okay. Done that.
Okay. And we'll start with.
Right, back to you attacking my second division. So yeah, so I'm 16.
I'm at 11.
Oh, okay. 16, 11 is actually 1 to 2. You needed 12 to be 1 to 1. 1 to 2.
Okay. It's unfortunate. 1 to 2. 2d6. 5.
1 to 2 is absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Step losses.
Better
I
than
have
something.
4 artillery. So you've got a +1.
Okay. I have 5.
We are 2 divisions, so it's medium. You're 5, which is also plus. So we're both on +1s.
Okay.
After you.
1d6.
That's
A 1. That's pretty good.
That's just a +1.
I think it's just a +1, yeah.
Yeah, and I am +1 as well. 5. Ooh, 6. That's a 1 and +1. 1 loss and +1, yeah. So, okay, take a hit. Right, and then the effectiveness check. So you're on +1, I'm on +3. Yes.
Okay.
So off you go, 2d6. 11.
Damn. Failed by 3.
That's 1 loss. And I'm on +3. Oh, gosh. He's actually okay. He's all right with that. Oh, maybe the Austrians are getting a bit tougher.
So I thought you said with demoralization, it was once you lose 4 combat effectiveness levels, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but the 16th Corps with the 41st Division, it started at 10, and it's currently at 7, but it's showing in red.
Yeah, no,
as if
but the one lower is an even deeper red, but not very clear.
Okay,
so it's when you get to 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. I just wanted to check.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it confused me at the start, and I thought, oh, it's demoralized. And I thought, hang on, no, that's not right, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're different shades of red. Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so next along the line, if you want to do that.
45th Division.
45th Division, yeah. So I'm with 15.
$29.
Okay. 15, 29 is 2 to 1. Okay.
But I am from different corps, so I believe it goes down to 1 to 1.
1 to 1, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2d6.
8.
Not great.
Is +1 on you, -1 on me.
Okay.
So my artillery is 3, so you're a +1. Your artillery is
10. Yes.
10, so that's 10 is +2, -1 for the result, so it's +1. So we're both on +1. So after you, d6.
Okay, so the +1 from the table doesn't affect me.
Oh yes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you had a +1. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a +1.
So you're a +2. Yeah, you're on +2. I'm on +1. That's right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
Whoops.
So 1.
So my a 1.
Yes.
So 1
0
plus
plus
2.
1.
Yeah. 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just a +1 on the table, and I'm just a +1. My it's a 3. This one is 4 is 1 loss. Right, and effectiveness checks. You've got a +1, and I've got a +2.
Okay, 2d6 plus 1. 5. They're both good.
Yeah. So my quite sure what's happening, but my feed is scrolling. So every time we do a dice, it decides to go and scroll all the way up to the top. So anyway, I've got 2d6 plus 2. So I'm on a 3, so that's 5. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, so that's done.
All right, then the final one, which is against the 24th Division.
Yeah.
They're both in the same core, so they're fine.
All right. I'm worth 14.
Sitting at 30.
30 is 2 to 1. You did 35 is 3 to 1. So 2 to 1. Okay.
All right. 6. Choose.
2 to 1 is a retreat unless you're in an IP. For me, a +1, and you're not German, so it's a +1 to you. So I have to retreat. So I shall retreat. Okay. And your artillery is 10, is it?
Yes.
So I've got a +2. My artillery is 4. So you have a +1 for the result on the CRT. So we're both on +2.
Okay.
And we're medium still.
Yep. 1d6. 5, 6. That's not fantastic. 1 loss with a +1.
Okay, and I'm 1d6 plus 2. Stop scrolling. A 2 goes to a 4, which is just a loss. But I had to retreat anyway. So.
Okay.
Okay. So effectiveness check. So I lost a step and I retreated, and now I'm reduced. So I'm on +4. You're on. You just took a loss, didn't you?
Yeah, the guy that took a loss is a +2.
+2, and the other guy is on a 0.
Yes.
Okie doke. You do your 2 rolls.
All right. The 7th Division, which is on a 0, 2d6, 2. He's fine. And then the 10th Division on a +1. You said?
+2 for the loss.
+2. Okay,
yeah.
That's right. That's right. A +2 for the step loss.
Yeah.
They just made it. They're okay.
Okie dokie. So I've got +4. Doesn't sound good. It would stop scrolling. A 5 plus 4. Oh, they actually made it. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Just made it. Wow, that's exactly what I needed.
Lucky you.
Yes. Okay, but you may advance.
I don't think I will. I think I'll.
Okie dokie. Right. So we're on to cavalry retirement if they're in a Zoc. Mine aren't, so mine won't.
I don't have any in Azak either.
No,
So.
okay. So that's the turn. So we're on to turn 11.
All right.
And we will start with your reinforcement phase. So you've got an artillery coming in at Brest-Litovsk.
Okay. They're coming in at Brest-Litovsk, 3155.
Just across the
okay.
river.
Okay.
Where all the other ones appeared.
Okay.
And apologise to the stream. You can't actually see this because it's hidden from the Austrians.
Okay, that's done.
Okay, and it's your attachment phase. So then, if you want to if you need to sort out your core and things like that.
Yeah, I'm double checking them.
Yeah, make sure. You see if you can assign 83rd Reserve to the 3CN. I think probably best bet. Yeah, it's the army and core discipline assignment attachment stuff is very important in the game. For supply, because you can only gain supply either from rail lines directly, as long as they're not too far away, and your own core trains, depending on the core you're in. And also for combat as well. Independent units are fine in an army, but if they attack with another corps, then they're a corps on their own, so it's disjointed as if you're attacking with two units from two different corps. And also they get supply from the depot rather than from the corps train, because they don't have one because they're independent. So there's an exception to this, which is the cavalry divisions. Cavalry divisions can gain, if they're assigned to an army, they can gain supply from any corps train that's actually inside the army, but units themselves. So it is quite important in the game to sort your armies and corps out. Otherwise, it's not very efficient, and you may come a cropper. And this is what happens now in the attachment phase. It's a bit easier than Jordan, because I've only got two armies here. He's now got three, and all three of them are a decent size.
Yes.
So even my Germans are part of the Austrian First Army. They're actually integrated as well. So there's not a lot of choice about things, about assignments on the Austrian side. See if I get rid of this scrolling thing. What is that? I wonder. That looks like it's. I'm quite sure how that happened, but we'll have to live with it for the rest of the stream, unfortunately.
Is it still trying to cycle back?
Yeah. Every time there's either you put something in the log or I enter. I press carriage return or enter. It decides to start scrolling up at a rapid rate, right up to the top. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, actually, looks like if I do anything on the control, anything. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to mess around with it anymore because it might get worse. So your 19th Corps, is that a 4th or 5th Army formation? Because you kind of have your boundary is split between them.
Oh yeah, that's a 5th. They're
Right,
both 5th Corps. So let me just.
So 4th Army is actually quite small now. I suppose I've beaten it enough. He probably got some units behind.
Yeah, they're all kind of demoralized in the back, trying to recover.
Definitely, yeah.
So yes, they're not as large.
Hmm. As I hope everybody can see, I'm a considerable distance from Lublin now, with 2 turns left in the game. So I'm going to safely say the Austrians are not going to win, so the Russians will win the game. Yeah, you've just come next to one of my infantry there, my cavalry there. So
Yeah, you can. I was about to mention that. Yeah. Okay, and you can withdraw again if you'd like.
I think I will. So I think these the German 3rd Landwehr Corps hadn't quite worked out what they were walking themselves into.
What is it to go up the? Is that a slope or like an escarpment?
Escarpment is
+1. Sort of +1 to go up.
Escarpment is, yeah, +1 to go up.
Okay. Okay, and you might be able to withdraw again if you'd like, the cavalry. Or is it only infantry that gets adjacent to it?
Good question. Can't remember. Cavalry, I think it's anything, but I will check. Anything. So, yeah, okay, back.
Okay, you're a 10th Cav, just north of Shivritz, and can choose to withdraw.
Yeah.
Near the 25th Corps, the 25th Russian Corps.
Yeah, he's going there.
Okay. And your 2nd Cavalry there can choose to withdraw also. In 3371.
Oh, yeah. Right. So, for the listeners, what that effectively does with the cavalry is that every time there's a move into a ZOC, it costs +1 movement point. So the cavalry are kind of delaying, slowing down the Russian advance.
All right, get all these counters out.
And as you can see from the screen now, of course, the Austrian First Army is facing 2 armies attacking it now. As you can also see with the Austrian 4th Army, they're outnumbered as well. The Russian 5th is much bigger than it is now, with the big removals that happened on turn 9. So the Germans are really getting into the neck this time. Well, that's therefore the Austrians are a bit ragged. And if you're new to the stream and this game, so the prepared attack markers give you a shift in combat. What it also does is it fixes the units that are in that hex defending in place, so they can't move in the counter movement phase. Counters, the units can move in to those, but nothing can leave those those hexes.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay, so now it's the Austrian counter movement phase. Just move further away. We'll keep spinning. So I did a lot of recovering here. And so I'm going to be sneaky here and add that guy in there. Just Sorry, just checking something here.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, over to you. You can place some attack markers as well if you wanted to now.
No. I think
actually, sorry, I will just do one more. No, that's it. That's fine. That we're good.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we'll just start with the German Landwehr.
Okay, so start from the west. So
yes.
third Landwehr Division. Sure. Okay, so I am worth
just a
14.
Second. Let's see. Uh, 39.
39 is 3-1. Prepared attack 4-1.
But I am one of my 80th Reserve Division is not in with the 18th Corps.
Okay, so
they're
3-1.
So it's back down to 3-1.
Yeah. Okay, so roll we dice.
6.
Oh.
7.
3-1 on a 7 is a retreat for me, and a +1 for you because you're not German. So that's to retreat. Okay. Which is annoying. Or to retreat. Okay. So step loss is I have got 2 artillery, which is 0 for you. So just the +1 from the results table.
Okay, +1. 1d6.
And
5.
we are large, I think. Not more. Only 1 division, but
I was 3 divisions.
Yeah, so we're large but not massive. So it's a 4. You're the 4, yeah? +1.
Yes.
5. So 1 loss +1.
Okay.
1 loss +1. You probably had a lot of artillery. 15 probably.
13.
13. Makes no difference. So I'm on a +3. I am German, so it's only a +2 because they're magic like that. So +2, whatever that is. A 2 goes to a 4, which is 1 + 1. So take a loss. Yeah. Take it here. And 1 + 1. So my dice roll is a +4. Extra retreat as well. Yours is, well, you've got 3 to do itself, which is either a +1 or a +3.
Okay, so the 80th Reserve took a step loss.
Right.
And so they're a +3. 2d6. Oof. Lord.
80th Reserve is where? Sorry, I can't see it. Is that next to cavalry?
Yes, yeah, the 50,
Okay.
68.
Yeah, it doesn't show up on me. All I can see is a prepared attack marker. Oh, right.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got this
Yeah.
little, it seems to disappear. That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So it took a loss. So it was plus, that's 14 then, isn't it? I think.
Yes.
That's a failure by
It's a failure by 7.
7. Oh, that's
Yes.
all right. As long as it wasn't an 8. 7 is okay. So that's two effectiveness levels and a retreat.
What would it have been if there was 8?
3 effective levels and a retreat.
Okay.
Which is getting on for demoralization automatically.
Yeah. Oh, well, they are actually.
Are they demoralized?
No. Wait. They started at 9. Okay.
So if they
No, not yet. Not quite. But they're close.
So yeah, an 8 would have been. Yeah, so a 12 would have probably tipped you over the edge there. Okay, and so the other guys are just +1s though.
Okay. This is for the 82nd reserve and 4967.
Yeah.
Yeah, he failed by 1.
So he goes down by 1 effectiveness level.
Okay.
So the Russians not having it their own way in this turn, all their own way. And the 18th. Cool.
Again.
Whoa!
Failed by 3.
By 3 is just 1 effectiveness level, as long as it's not demoralized.
No, he's all right. He's okay.
Okay. And you may advance. Oh, I've got to roll mine, but yeah, hang on a minute. So I'm on a +4, I think. So I'll do that. An 8 + 4 is a 12. That doesn't sound good. So 12 is 12 is failure by 4, so that's 2 levels down, and another retreat. 2 levels down. And another retreat. For him, and for him, that's 12 is +3, so he just loses a step.
I will not advance.
Okay.
Not after what happened there.
All right. Yes, I do. Yes, there was an Austrian unit standing in the way behind there, which may have something to say, I suppose. Okay. Right, next attack. So we've got the other German unit.
Yes.
So I've got 13.
I'm looking at. $29.
29 is 2 to 1. 33 for 3 to 1. So 2 to 1 plus the prepared attack makes it a 3 to 1. You're all single core?
No, different course.
Okay. So back to 2 to
So
1.
back down 2 to 1.
It's the thing with these big attacks. It's
Yeah, yeah.
Coordination, that's the problem.
Uh-huh. I
Okay,
feel
so
like I'm definitely. Okay, it's 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not great.
+1 on you. Right. I have 2 artillery, which doesn't do anything for you, so you've just got a +1. And yourself,
I have 14 artillery.
which is +3 on me. +2 because I'm magic German.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a 0 then. No, +1. +1 from the
+1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and we are. So how many are you?
I am
1.
2 divisions.
2 divisions, and so we're medium then. So medium +1 for you.
4. It's 1 loss and 0.
Yep. And I'm on +2. 5, 7. Wow. 1 + 1. Okay. So it takes a loss. Okie dokie. That's fine. Okay, so effectiveness check. You've got 2 to do. And you're either on. You're just on +2 or 0.
Okay, so the third CN took the loss. So they're +2, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 7, 8, 9, they're fine.
Okay.
And then the 18th.
18th.
+2, 5, they're fine also.
Okay. So I took a loss on one of the units. +2 and a +1 on top of that. And that's it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so +3. Ooh, I know. That's a 12. 12, and he was. So he goes down by 1. Here. So UCL, and this guy fails. So he takes a hit as the asset. Okay, but he sticks there, which is gratifying.
That's unfortunate.
Hmm.
Germans. I'd hate to fight some crack Germans.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah,
yeah. Land there.
There's kind of a little. There's a little thing going up in Tannenberg, I think, at the moment, which is yeah.
Yeah.
Off map. Well, not on this map anyway. Right. Should we go across to the second division, which is manfully trying to hold the line here?
Yes.
So I have 15.
Let's see what I'm working with here. I'm looking at an even 40.
15. Have. Oops. Let's see the job. 3 to 1.
Okay. But they are from multiple cores, so
yeah.
Prepared attacks doesn't really do much. So we're still at 3 to 1.
We're on 3 to 1 then.
2d6, 3 to 1. Come on. Oh, gosh.
Whoa.
Why?
Whoa. Well, at least it was a 3 to 1. So you're on a +1. I'm on a -1. And that second division's doing manfully. It did a bit crap at the start of the game, but it's really working quite well. Okay, so I have 4 artillery, which is a +1. So you're on a +2.
Okay. I have 15 artillery.
15 artillery. That's a +3, and these guys aren't German, so it's a +3.
Right,
so you're on +2.
We're on medium.
You're 3 divisions.
Yes.
And I'm a division. That's 4 divisions. So we're a large.
Oh, okay.
We're a large. Yeah.
So 1d6, 3. You said a +1 for your artillery?
Yes, it's +2 total.
Okay.
So
it's 1 loss.
1 loss
+1.
Okay, and I'm on a +3. I'm going to wince at this. 5. Oh my god. That's an 8 on large. That's 2 losses and a +1. Ouch.
Oof.
Okay, so take a hit. I think he flips now. Yep. Yeah, he's half strength now. So, and you're a +1. So the effectiveness check is going to be horrendous.
Interesting. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
But for you, the step loss is a +2, and didn't you have a +1 all round? Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody's got a +1. Somebody's got a +3.
Okay. So the 41st Division, they didn't take the loss. They just have a +1.
Yeah.
2d6 with a 7. They are fine.
Uh-huh.
The first guard, 2d6. They took the loss, so they're at a +3.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11. They failed by 1.
So they go down 1 effectiveness level.
And then the first Grenadier, they're at a +1. The 5, they're fine.
That's fine. Okay. So the second division. So he lost 2 steps. So that's +4. We had a +1 from the chart as well, so it's a +5. And we reduced, so it's a +6. Whoa. 2d6 +6 here. 7. So that's 13. 13 is a failure by 5, which is two effectiveness levels down. Which I think they can just about take. No, they can't. They're demoralized. So they retreat an extra hex. So they retreat 2 hexes. Probably there, I think. Right.
And we will advance.
Not surprisingly. Well, he could only hold on for so long there. Is that artillery that got him?
Yeah.
Okay, so 45th Division.
We are, yes. So I'm looking at.
I'm 14.
29.
Is 2-1.
And the prepared attack is 3-1.
Yep.
And they are in the same core, so they're fine.
3-1.
Organization, marvelous.
Yes.
All right, 2d6. 8. Man, I just keep rolling high.
+1 on you, nothing on me.
Okay.
Okay. Artillery, which is the killing here. I've got 3, which is +1 on you, so you're +2. You've probably got 10.
Yeah, I've got 10.
So it's +2 on me. So we're both +2.
All right.
And we're a medium.
Medium.
2 division on 1.
So 1d6 +1 for me.
Yep.
It's a 5, which is 1 loss.
1 loss only. And so I got +2 on mine. 4 goes to a 6, which is 1 loss +1. Okay. Takes a loss. And +1 on the chart, so it'll be on a +3. So I'll be on a +3. You'll be on a +2 or nothing, depending on your unit.
Okay, so so I'll just roll 2d6. 8.
Which one?
So you said,
it's just one. It's 1 stack, isn't it? So just 1 roll.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So one is a +1 and 1 is a +2. You said? Or
no, one's
+3?
0. One's a 0. One's a +2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the 7th took the loss.
Right.
Yeah, the 7th took the loss, so they're at a +3.
No, +2. +2. You didn't get a 1 +1, did you? Did you? On your, I thought you got a 1 +0.
Oh no, I didn't.
Large.
Oh, I got a +1 nothing on the combat table, but then on the step losses, I got a 1-0, 1 + 0.
Yeah, so you are a plus. So they're on a +2, and the other guy's on +1.
Okay, so
divisions are +2. So that's
all right.
10.
So they both made it. They're both fine.
Okay, so 45th Division, we took a loss. It's +2, and we had an extra +1. So, yeah. So just +3 then. 2d6 +3. Oh, 2. Gosh. Yeah, they're definitely
got
happy
lucky.
with it. All right. So seeing the second division melting next to them, didn't bat an eyelid. Quite happy with that, and took it on the chin. Right, over with your Fifth Army then. So,
All right.
Against my 9th Corps,
Yeah,
I have
26th and 10th.
Yeah. So I have. I have 31.
I have 27.
That's definitely 1-1.
But
Okay.
a 2-1 with the
2 to
prepared
1.
attack.
Yeah. As long as they're both
So-
all in the same corps.
Yep, they are.
25th.
So,
yeah.
2d6. Oh, thank you. 3.
I lost. 2 to 1 or 3. So +1 on you, but you do have a star, which gives you a -1 on effectiveness checks. And I've got a 2 retreat. So 2, I suppose. Okay. And so step loss chart. You have a +1, and my artillery was 8. Plus
8.
So you're on a +3.
Okay.
Your artillery was.
I was sitting
9.
at
9? 10, 11.
Yes. 11.
Just a minute. So it's just a +2 then. So I'm on a +2, you're on a +3.
Right, so 1d6 plus 3. So 1. That's pretty good. We're on medium, correct? Or 4 divisions.
4 division. No, it's a large.
Okay.
So that's a 4. 1 + 1. 1 loss +1 DRM.
Okay.
And I was on +2. That was a 3. That was a 4. +2 is a 6. So I take 2 losses. That's annoying. Okay, let's take a hit, and he takes a hit. Okay, and effectiveness checks. So you get a -1 because on your effectiveness checks because of the star. Somebody took a loss though.
Yes, yeah, the 3rd Grenadier of the 25th Corps.
So they're on a +1, and the other guy is on the -1.
Okay, so the 3rd Grenadier is a +1 on 2d6, an 8, which is okay. He's fine.
And the -1.
-1 on the other guy. 10. They failed by 3.
3 is 1 down.
I can't even take it. I can't even take advantage of a, a bonus.
Got -1, and they still fail.
Yeah.
Well, I think that call's been in a bit of the wars actually, hasn't it? It has them. But yes, I know. With an 11. Just, yeah. So they're not demoralised though, are they?
No,
that's fine. So I took. So they both took losses. So they're both on +2. I also was a +1 anyway. I think. Was it 6? No, there's no +1. So they're both on +2, and 2. It's another +2 for the retreats. That's +4, and the guy who's flipped is +5. So this is going to hurt. That's a 13. So okay, 13. So the big guy only just fails. Well, a normal failure. This guy fails by 13, by 4. So that's 2 levels and a retreat. So he goes back 1 more, and these 2 levels. Okay, and you may advance. You still there? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
What am I
You may advance.
doing?
You are advancing. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Okay, so, and the last attack.
Yep.
So
if it's okay, I may have to call it after this.
No, that's
attack
fine.
phase.
That's
okay.
right. This is pretty much a full turn, so.
Okay. So we are looking at.
I am 19. Yeah, I wish.
26.
Doesn't sound anything significant. No, it's just a 1-to-1. Up 1 for a 2-to-1.
Yep. Because they are the same core, so.
17. Right. So a 2-to-1.
2-to-1. 2d6. 5. It's okay. It's pretty average.
5's good.
That's a retreat.
5
Looky
is
there.
Just a retreat. Okay. I go back. So step loss table. There's nothing from the results. So it's just artillery. I've got 4 artillery, so that's a +1 on you.
Okay. And I've got 10. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a +2 on me. And we are a medium. So it's only 3 divisions involved.
Okay, so 1d6 for me. 7. Of course. So 1 loss and a +1.
1 loss and +1. And for me, +2. 3 going to a 4. Medium is what? Just a loss. So takes the loss. Okay, effectiveness checks. Somebody took a step loss, which would be a +3, and the other guy's a +1.
Okay, so the third took the step loss, so he's a +3 on 2d6. Oh my lord!
Whoa, another 11.
Man, I keep rolling 11s.
Your favorite number?
Yeah, I guess. I guess so.
14? Gosh.
Yes.
Wow.
That failed by 6.
By 6. That's 2 effectiveness levels and a retreat.
Mm-hmm. And he is also demoralized now.
Okay, so he retreats an extra. Okay, and was he able to fulfill the 2 effectiveness? So did he hit demoralization before? So was he just 1 above demoralization, or was he 2 above?
He was 2 above.
Okay, so that's it. He gets an extra retreat then. That's all.
So he retreats 2 or he retreats 3?
He retreats 2.
Oh, 2. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Demoralized just means an extra retreat.
Okay. And the other guy, he is just at a +1. Oh, +1. Okay. 8, 9. He's fine.
Okay. And so I took a loss. And I think that was it, wasn't it? Yes, I just took a loss. Plus I retreated, so I'm on +3. Oh, no, he's well happy. 2, gosh. Okay, well,
Man.
but you may advance.
I will not. I feel I'll be walking into a lion's den there with that single division.
Do you want to do my counterattack phase? It's not going to be very long. It might be nothing. Or do you need to go?
I might need to. Well, if it'll be 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm hardly adjacent to you, and some of the stuff adjacent to you is definitely not going to attack. It's not really in their interest to do it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So, actually, I'm not convinced I need to do it at all, actually. No, I've got no attacks. No, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so it's cavalry retirement. No, there's nothing to do there. I'll decide, I don't think.
No, nothing for me.
Okay, so it will be on to the Austrian turn. So we'll stop it there. And so we're halfway through turn 11. So 1.5 turns to go. And yes, I think this is just going to end up in a bit of a further grind on the Austrians for the rest of the game. But that's should have done better and got Lublin, shouldn't they? Right. Well, anyway, we'll end it there, and we'll be back next Tuesday for the rest of turn 11 and hopefully to turn 12. And that'll be it. So thanks everybody for watching. And as usual, last word to you, Jordan.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
Cheerio.